I offered to say nothing if they gave me one of the artifacts. Sindus gave me a Dmur coherer and I left pledging my silence. The lie is more convincing if you make it cost something. Seven Sons Dawn, 3rd Era 427. Day 174, in Tel Arun, I asked around about the Dmur stuff and met a man named K. Abar Kalaruter. He told me he had drinks with the guy. He asked if the whereabouts of the man is worth something to me. I gave him 50 gold and he told me the man is from Tel Brenora and his name is Sindus. Now we're getting somewhere. In Tel Brenora I asked around about a guy who lives there named Sindus. A Breton named Vicente told me Sindus doesn't really live here. He visits time to time though. He has a couple of brothers. They live in Dagon Fel. He said he could be there or they may know where he is. The shriss pies made by Frithmhild at the end of the World Tavern have been very popular, but she ran out of shriss meat before her next shipment is due. Frithmhild asked me to visit her supplier, a Nord named Bryring, to see if I can get more shriss meat early. She says Bryring's shipments arrive from Fort Frostmoth on Solstheim. 7 Sons Dawn, 3rd Era 427. Day 174, I have found a blade in Dagon Fel, Sarnes the clerk, who is not under Kai's command. He gave me a standard potion to restore strength. Unfortunately, he cannot offer any training to me. In Dagon Fel I asked around about Sindus and his brothers. A man named Pervinavilo knew who they were although he doesn't like them much. Troublemakers he said. He believes they may be holed up somewhere around here. A cave or one of the Dmur towers. He wasn't sure where, but he knew they were up to no good. I found Sindus and his brothers in the vacant tower near town. They had quite a few Dmur artifacts lying around and weren't too happy about me being there. They didn't know about the priest sending me. They just wanted me to leave. I offered to say nothing if they gave.
And so welcome back to the adventures of Shiaryu without friends. For now. Oh no, we have a couple as usual. Airy and on foot, Wingfoot. I think he's from the MCA companions. And I am.
I offered to say nothing if they gave me one of the artifacts. Sindus gave me a Dmur coherer and I left pledging my silence. The lie is more convincing if you make it cost something.
Yeah, this quest I think from the Ashes and Blight Voss mod. Yeah. Or maybe another mod. Sam is the clerk. Let me check. It is something about investigation. Hmm. Let me check. Not sure about it. Let's try and go back to Voss.
Welcome, friend. Hail.
Also, I have just installed the
With pleasure.
scenic
Please,
travel
go
mod.
ahead.
That's how I like
I'm
it.
all
Bold
Please,
and direct.
speak freely.
Come, I like
Because
you.
I have just updated the only rebuild. I'm trying the alternative transport mod, and it's a strange situation because the most stable one probably is not yet finished or completely updated for the latest annual rebuild, but trying to update the points if there are some conflicts is not something very easy to decide, because there's a new version in the works which is still not as complete
What
about the
makes
rules,
this
so
smell?
I'm not sure about it. It will be better to try and update the recent one, but it is still alpha version, there are less rules, so I don't know. For now I have tweaked a couple of points to avoid a conflict with the Shearworth mod, the Wabbajack mod, which is adding an island near Dagon Fel, so moving a point is not so hard with this new transport
You
mod.
seem
not
like
fear.
very good
I
company.
will assist
There's a
you
sort of
however I
editor,
can.
so it is not so hard if you practice it a little. So I have just moved this point, so let's try this.
I am honored. Truly.
Welcome to
How
Dagon
may I
Fel.
help you?
Shiar
So the
Yunin.
mod, at least
I'm
this
Grum
version,
We're country folk here. Shiar
works
Yunin.
differently
We don't stand on
from
ceremony.
the usual. You have
So
no
just go ahead. Ask
uh,
your question.
fixed routes from a specific shipmaster, but you have shipmasters in a port area. Everybody can sort of give you these new destinations, and this is the special topic. So this version is not yet probably completed. The new version, which is being worked on, probably will add also some cost for the trips, but for now I think the most stable is still the one available on Nexus. Well, it doesn't cost money, but I think that's not a real problem. If you need, you can just drop some money and emulate that. But it's very good about the trip itself, because you can move while on the boat while traveling. It's very nice from that point of view. And so I think I will try and use this mod, especially on Target rebuilt area, because there are no other mods covering that mod at the moment, and I think also in the future there will, if there will be some mod covering for real-time traveling in Target rebuilt area, it will be this one. The next version of this one, because I'm not going to try and update anything for Tiny Rebuild, because it's something I tried to do for 10 years, but I'm no more able to do that. But this mod has a very good potential, because it has also a dedicated editor to make this kind of work a little easier. I still think it will be hard to do by just one person, but maybe when this mod is more established, there will be some help about also making those routes. The real work is maintaining those routes because time rebuild is always changing, so it's some kind of infinite work, and probably that there's the need of more than one person to try and keep things updated. But anyway, it's a nice mod even at this point, I think, because you can try the routes, and if there are some points, some conflicts, it's not so hard to tweak them. So let's see. I want to go to Voss. So the routes are not standard ones. They are probably organized to cover nearby areas. But that's good, because if you want the standard routes, you can use the other mod. Use scenic travels where they are available. But let's try this.
You risk your neck coming here.
So the big plus of this mod is that you can, pressing the F key by default, you can move while traveling, and that's really great. And thanks to MWSC, you have very fluid movement compared to old classic like the Ultimate Galleon. And that's, I think, that's a real great thing about this mod. Also, you have passengers that can move with you, changing the place. Like if we go back in standard mode, you can move the position. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. No. I need to stop that. I don't remember the keys exactly. Oh, but the first problem was here, because as you can see, this island here is added by the Wabbajack mod, and the route was just going inside the island. So I have moved one single point about this route, and now it is working very well, I think. And I have moved this single point in 3 different routes using the point, and I think the other routes also should work now perfectly with this island. And another nice thing is when the boat is turning, it is very smooth movement, and the boat is a little inclining. I don't know if it is a right word in English, but what is missing, I think, is a little bobbing due to the normal waves movement, but probably it will be added in the future version. But I think this mod can integrate very well with the other one, and they can complete each other. And in the next times, I think I will try and visit, explore tiny rebuilt routes with this mod and see what is compatible and what needs some work about it. But I know there's also a new version in the work. I tried it briefly, but there are much less routes available at the moment, so it is maybe a little early for that version. But this one is the one available on the Nexus, so, and it is already working very well. So another thing, I don't think it is available yet, is a way to change the speed of the boats, because every now and then you want to move with a little more speed. But you have the alternative. If you just press the rest key, you can skip the rest of the journey, of the trip, so it works like my other mod, and you can just go to destination if you for some reason don't want to enjoy the full boat trip, the scenic trip. I'm not sure about yeah, if there is some passage of time while you skip the probably. And I have played for several hours with the new version of experimental version of NGXC, allowing to use 64 bit version to store a lot of graphical information needed by NGXC, and this way you can gain about 1.5 gigabyte of memory for the game, and this way I've been able to add back the Tamriel mod that I had to remove to be able to play with the other mods in my Morrowind World. So this is really fantastic, because this was the worst problem and the worst disadvantage that playing with the standard engine was having compared to Open Morrowind 64 bits native engine. And so I think this will allow player still using the standard engine to keep playing with a lot of mods for a while, using our setup. So really a great thing. If you have not yet tried this thing, it is still not official, still alpha version, still something you need to dig inside the Morrowind Discord channels, but very well worth if you are having problems of low memory, having a very big loading list. I know there are a lot of people having this kind of problem, so you can still enjoy our plentiful or MWSC newer mods and keep playing with big loading lists. But anyway, we are happily reaching Voss. I'm not sure about this quest. I think I have to talk with a priest in the Voss temple But honestly, I think this mod by Arfuso will be my my future way to travel, at least for the terminal rebuilt area, because it will probably the one covering.
Care to see the sights?
That area.
Where can I take you?
But for now, let's go and visit the Voss temple. Oh, and every time I visit this area, I show you this super scenic mod, which I love, because it's really decorated in a super detailed and at the same time it really gives you the feeling of something that is crumbling but still very detailed and very nice, and you have a wonderful view from here of the surroundings. And I think there's also a little quest if you talk with the inn patron here.
I have a great selection that you'll find especially useful, Outland.
The old Voss trade post.
Strees. Yes, that's me. ULF. Oh, he's just a grumpy old Nord. As fair as I understand, he was a trader who slowly ended up settling down here as business tapered off. When I came here, it was just him living in this central cottage, built it himself apparently, the rest was damp ruins filled with junk. He didn't mind us opening the place back up actually, even started paying rent eventually.
Well, for now I think there are no quests. So let's go. Oh, let's talk with Mr. Dalam.
Quite a view for such a crumbled old ruin, don't you think, Breton? Good place to keep watch. I heard it was almost abandoned for years due to the instability of the ground, with just that strange old Nord living here. Then Lord Arion sent Strees here to open the place back up, and over time the foundations seemed to settle down.
I don't remember if there's some kind of quest to discover the origin of these tremblings.
I'd serve you humbly, master, whatever your desire. May you find me worthy of your
Bank.
As we are here, they are still closed.
Greetings, Patriarch. Welcome to the Voss Chapel. Are you here about your duties?
And I think this is another mod giving some small missions, like get some ingredients for me and I will give you some money, but let's see. I will use the smart topics mod to get information about what mod is adding the topic, so I will shift click here.
Duties. I need 20 portions of wick wheat, Patriarch. I am willing to pay well.
So now I should have in the log information about what mod is adding that link in theory. So if I actually manage to open that, let's see. Okay, it is a mod called Vaelta's Tribunal Temple.
It
So
is a pleasure,
it's a
Outlander.
mod adding
Do you
this
require my
kind of
services?
little
I
missions.
offered to say nothing if they gave me one of the artifacts. Sindus gave me Admir Kohira and I left pledging my silence.
So we need to get some,
Greetings, duties. I need
Wick
20 portions
wheat.
of wick.
which is not hard to find in this area, but I was trying to
At your
find
service, Breton.
yucking.
Greetings, enchanted blade. I need to deliver some
Now
potions
this
to
is
Baramu.
another mission.
You look like someone who could help with that.
Shift
Deliver
click.
some potions. Garoth Duril, the headman of Baramu, has asked the temple for some
Oh.
potions. Unfortunately, the Isle of Aldoa is far away in the north, so getting them there has proven difficult. Will you deliver the potions to Baramu? Yes, I will. Thank you. The easiest way to get to the Isle of Aldoa is taking a boat to Nivalis from Dagon Fel, unless you prefer swimming in the Sea of Ghosts, that is. Baramu is a short trek southeast from Nivalis. It's a lengthy trip, so these potions have been sitting here for a while. When you get there, find Garoth Duril and give him the potions. You can keep the 250 gold pieces Garoth agreed to pay as a reward for your service. You take a note in your journal under section Delivering Potions to Baramu. 5 Yakin Bales Potion has been added to your inventory.
Okay, several interesting things here. First, I think this is a new quest from the Time We Will Build mod, because the area is probably in the mainland. But I will check the log for that. Yeah, Sus mod is time rebuild TR mainland. So we have this quest introducing the mainland area from Dagon Fel, and I think this is a very nice option. And another interesting thing is that my mod is marking with the exclamation point. I think I don't know if it is the right word in English, but you have an easy way to understand that this Yakin Baz potion is a quest item, so you should not drop it or sell it and so on. And I just love this feature, and I think this is my last known and one of the most powerful of my special mods, because really this is one thing that has been added from the more recent Bethesda games, and it is something that Morrowind is lacking a lot if you play with a lot of mods, because it is hard to tell when an item could be a quest item or something that you can freely sell or drop or discard. And this mod is able to scan your loading list and find most of the potential quest items and mark them so you can easily recognize them. And this is dynamic. You can just automatically update this item when you add some new mods or change your loading list, or you can force the update from the panel, but it should be automatic. Anyway, having said that, let's see if I can talk about...
Hail, friend.
I see this land. We welcome you freely. We welcome you freely.
This temple is quite crowded. A lot of...
Have you found out anything more about the
Oh,
smugglers?
here it is. I will use shift click to get some information about the topic
Yes.
in the log.
I can show you their location on a map, but about that reward you promised first. I've chased these guys all over the place. That's got to be worth something. It certainly is. You've done some great detective work here. I'm allowed to compensate you with 500 gold for your trouble, and you've earned our appreciation as well. You show him the location on his map and tell him you saw the artifacts there. 500 gold has been added to your inventory. You take a note in your journal under section The Priest Detective.
Okay, called the Priest Detective, and it is coming from, let me show you. Yeah, I can show you that. So it's coming from the of Ashes and Blights, Talmora quests. This is a version that I have tweaked a little, but basically OAAB Talmora is the mod by Michael Dark, which is not only changing the and making more detailed Talmora area, but also adding this and some other nice quests. So let's go back to our game display.
Trying to solve a puzzle. I don't have any more puzzles for you to solve right now.
Okay, we made it. This kind of long investigation following some clues and people in different areas. And now we can try and...
I told the priest, Arathan Lariner, about Sindus and their location. He thanked me for my service and gave me 500 gold as a reward.
So we should visit the mainland. And we could also gather some weak wheat for the lady here in the temple. Oh, and we have also Yashka here. We could tell her to follow.
Don't usually see temples in Telvanni towns. Travel together. Yeah? You wanna stay together, right? Come with me.
She's a fun companion. Funny companion, and she's
Knight
also
of the
very
Imperial
strong.
Dragon. How
A
may I
classic
serve you?
companion mod.
Yes. Deliver some potions.
Okay, we must go. And also get some
It is a pleasure, Outlander.
week
Do you require my services?
for the lady here.
Greetings, duties. I need 20 portions of
Okay, let's go there. And I think we should be able to find plenty of wheat near the Ahemusa camp. And if someone is watching the video will be placed on the YouTube list, I think, when the streaming is done. And if you have some questions, as usual, feel free to post them. And I hope at least the stream quality is having less problems compared to the last time. Let me check. But in theory it should be working, because I have a window showing that we have an excellent connection. So let's hope it is not having problems with DX rookie. Let me know if you can write something in the chat if there are problems, skipping frames, things like that. Anyway, let's go getting some wheat. But she really doesn't want to.
Great Dafila Thirlin.
Really swim here. We can use some water walking. And we have salt rice, we have marshmallow, but to find some wheat we need to visit some Gore friends, probably. Oh, a unique sound. Cute Gore. Maybe now that I have more memory available, I will try and install the Guar Whisperer mod, because I like to pet the Guars, but I'm a little scared by the big frameworks that are needed for most of Merlot's mods. You can't really just install one of those big mods, and yeah, you have to also get the framework that are behind them. Not sure about that. But I heard that you can actually also in latest version I think you can also ride the Voss, so I will probably give it a try because I like a mod able to ride the Voss using MW Okay, let's get some more liquid. Oh, also I can test some of this light mod. I think I'm almost done with tweaking this light mod because I was having lots of problems with the original version, and this is a cut down version, not changing the original light effects, but just adding the orb like a visual effect, and this way you avoid a lot of problems with how changes to the light magic effects are handled currently by NWSLUA and the game. So basically this way you can avoid any problem with the crashes that was caused by changing the original light effect. Let's see how many liquid. Oh, another one. Let's get a couple more. But I don't want to spoil all the food for these cute Voss. Oh, I could just call intervention here. And also I have this mod which I love, which is basically allowing me to use my mysticism to foresee the intervention destination after or even before visiting the place if my mysticism is high enough. Hello, I have your liquid.
It is a pleasure, Outlander. Do you require my services?
Greetings, duties. Wonderful. Thank you. This is just what I needed. I require more ingredients too, so come back when you are ready for more duties.
Okay,
you take a note in your journal under section
talk
Temple.
about it.
Wick wheat for Eldralu. 20 wick wheat has been removed from your inventory. 250 gold has been added to your inventory. Duties. The wick wheat was one of the several ingredients I needed. Some are more exotic and I have my own sources for them, but you may be useful in finding another common one. Do you know marshmallow? Apparently it grows up and down the coastline here. Bring me 20 portions. You take a note in your journal under section Temple, marshmallow for Eldralu.
Okay, this is faster because marshmallow and salt rye are available near the village, so that's a very scenic waterfall here. That should have plenty of them. I think Yashka could have some kind of disease. She's let's see.
Moe. Ixi. Anna. Athena Falino. Marinarima.
Point the way, Shiar Yunin. Travel together. Yeah? You wanna stay together, right?
She doesn't have a lot of dialogue options. Oh, right, 20. Yeah, we can also. We just love Morrowind.
Athek. Worthen. Ra.
Blessings of Almsivi,
And as you can see, the lady has been the one opening the door for us.
Greetings, duties. Excellent. You are a most useful assistant, Shiar Yunin. I have more duties for you.
Oh,
You
the
take a note
work
in your journal
never
under
ends.
section Temple. Marshmarrow for Eldrilu. 20 marshmarrow has been removed from your inventory. 350 gold has been added to your inventory. Duties. I also need some pearls. Do you know pearls? The dying secretions of a mollusk that some very vain men and mares seem to think are beautiful. They are diluted, they are far more useful to alchemists. Bring me 5 of them. I am sure you will find them in the sea around here. You take a note in your journal under section Temple, Pearls for Eldrilu.
And although this mod is nothing more than other mods are doing since a lot of years, like having this kind of little mission where you have to find some ingredients and get it back to the quest giver. I think we have the right touch, which is introducing some lore and some real immersive comments while you are doing these little missions. So it's something very well done.
Duties. I need 5 pearls, Patriarch. You will be well rewarded for them.
Okay. We could do it anytime because the probably paths are one of the things that are not so hard to get. There are plenty of them if you just swim. Problem is when you are low level, it could be a little risky because there are plenty of aggressive, lot of fishes and things like that. Oh, he's dancing.
Speak up.
Usually just moving around a little. I read somewhere the reason why every now and then does some follower is making that little dance. Something related to the quirks of the AI commands and how you use the reset flag, but it's something that you can easily, ooh, cute crab, you can easily fix, just making the follower move a little. How many first must we gather? Five?
Eldrilui Dallin in Voss has asked me to collect 5.
Yeah. As we are here, could get some fish.
Croat 10.
No fishes. Well, I don't think I can roast crab meat. the weather is changing. Ooh, crashing. Don't think this is due to low memory. What? No saves? Oh, I have a feeling there's a big problem with the boat mods. Now that I realize it. Well, not so
How does
big,
the
but
day find
So what do
you?
you want?
The beaten
something that
path holds no surprises, as we Telvanni say.
definitely needs fixing. Because I just realized that I have no saves, no automatic saves, and that means that the automatic saves are disabled somehow. And I suppose that's something not working with the scenic traveling and our USCUR mod, because that mod is disabling the saving while you are traveling, and I understand why it's like this at the moment. The mod is not finished, and that is not an easy feature to be able to save and reload while traveling. So And also it is something that you could just do while traveling, because you can always press the rest button, skip the rest of the trip and then save. But there's something wrong with it, because I've not been able to save automatically like usual when out of traveling. So it means that the mod is not resetting properly that thing. I have to investigate that, but for now I'll have to remember to save by hand, because at least after traveling with that mod.
Hail, friend. May you live
Because
for a
we have
century.
lost all our progress while
Hail and welcome, friend. Hail.
gathering mushrooms and so on. Well, not really important for the progress of the of my character evolution, because she's already super high level and so on. But you know, never nice when you lose some part of your playthrough. Could be something important. And we also used to rely on our automatic saves. Some problems here with one of the factions. But going back to the problem, let's see.
That's how I like it. Bold and direct.
So we need to go back to Voss again. So we'll choose different.
Hey, care to talk? You're a welcome break from the locals.
Where would you like
to
to go?
share your time
Welcome
with
to
can
the
I
me?
edge
take
of the
you?
world,
A different
friend.
traveling option.
And I'm Hema Farser, scenic travel. You can take a boat from Dagon Fel to Kuol, Tel Mora, Sadrith Mora, or
Well, we
Tel
can go
Arim.
to Tel Mora, which is
What
nearby.
about a scenic trip?
And this is the other mod. Way simpler. You cannot really walk around, but you have different animations and different routes. So in theory the mod should be quite compatible. But there's always the possibility of having some scenic boat spawning while you are traveling with the other mod, but should not be so common. Important thing is the routes are just skipping that island because it's a mod adding that, and it's a nice mod, so better to have compatibility about the routes. And I'm trying to Let you see the blinking ladies, blinking eyes of the lady, because we spent so much time with Archimeister Antares to get this kind of details with this animation of the bot, because it's part of the bot. We don't have some fancy US scripting to move the lady in real time like this. And we have also the shipmaster commenting about nice day. Also the cargo here is not moved in real time from you. This is just I took the boat mesh, having the crates, because you cannot really do fluid animation on the fly from standard Morrowind scripting. You have to have special mesh already including the crates and so on. But this is a fairly scenic view, and over there we can see the big tower of Voss. And Firewatch over there, I think. Also the animation about the let me check if I can zoom it. Here we are. We will not land in Voss. The standard destination is Talmora, but it's really nearby. And we can also see the bot going back. But anyway, from here we can go back to the Voss temple. I think I will skip the gathering hub missions. And just finish the other quests.
Greetings,
Let's get
Patriarch.
the
Duties.
duties here.
I need 20
Okay, maybe another time we get them. But we want to talk with Aritan here. Hey, Aritan.
Have you found out anything more about the smugglers? Yes. I can show you their location on a map.
Okay,
But about
so
that reward you promised first.
done this.
I've chased these guys all over the place. That's got to be worth something. It certainly is. You've done some great detective work here.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
And then we can talk to Yakin, I think. Okay, let's talk with Yashka.
Impressive.
Don't usually see
These
temples in
clothes suit
Talvani
you
towns.
well.
Travel together. Yeah?
Let's look for Yakin.
It is a pleasure, Outlander. Do you require my services?
Also, as we are here, let's see if Yashka needs some curing here.
Mo. Ixi. Anna. Mo. Ixi. Anna.
Where is the priest? When I need him. I was sure he was here too. Maybe there's some scheduling. Where could he be? A priest?
Good day to you, too, Shiar Yunin.
Oh well. I don't think a priest should be visiting some, I don't know, things like that. The mystery of Yakin Bile disappearing. Out of curiosity, let's see, we can get his location. I don't remember the exact name, but should be something. Cannot find him. Oh well, let's try and see if we can find him somewhere inside. The priest could be visiting some villager, but I cannot find him.
I'm very happy to
Impressive.
make your acquaintance.
These clothes suit you well.
Can we enter the bank? Still closed. I'm crashing again. There's something in this area which is probably having some problems. Like some mesh crashing, probably. Because I don't think we have memory problems. Ooh, we have also some fireworks. Let me check where the priest could be while the game is loading. Let's see if Voss is one of the places. Yeah, it is. So Voss is definitely one of the locations having the scheduling. Okay. But the priest should not be one of the people moved by by the scheduling from what I see here. So it's really a mystery. Unless some other mod is moving him. Well, luckily we have a recent save. But I'm keeping crashing in this area, so probably some mesh problem. One of the biggest problems with using leveled lists, especially to make different outfits and masks and appearance of especially
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
actors, is that every time you sort of
I'm
get
very
some
happy to make your acquaintance.
random meshes, and especially clothes and armors are very delicate, and it's very easy that one bad mesh could crash the game.
We welcome you.
You
So,
flatter me with your
They
attention,
are nice
Outlander.
mods to have, but also a little risky from this point of view. And if you have that kind of problem, finding the mesh that is causing the crash is really one of the hardest things to debug. So that's not something easy to fix. But let's try and see if
Impressive.
we are
These
Impressive.
clothes suit you
These
well.
more
clothes.
lucky finding the priest, because I took a look at the code of their scheduling mod, and he should not be one of them. So could be that for some reason he just had some bad collision or things like that, and just disappear.
I have a
from,
feeling you and I are about to become very close.
the visible area, or it could be the
It is a
some
pleasure,
odd
Outlander.
using him.
Do you
We
require
welcome
my
you freely,
services?
Outlander.
But I have no idea what mod could do that, because it's not the standard scheduling mod. So one of the things we could do about it is to check if he's still in this cell area, like checking if we find the correct identifier for the NPC, like let me show you. Like this, and we got to the NPC tab. I think he has some surname like this. Yeah, Yakin Baal. Okay, now we know the identifier, and we can look for him. I will not save just to get copy paste this thing, because I don't like to write if I can avoid it. And let's go and close this thing, no save, and go back to the game. Look for the distance from the player, for instance, like get distance, with the identifier. So he's about 900 points from the units, sorry, from the player. So it's really, he's nearby, but for some reason he's not visible. So he could be just could have fall down for some collision reason, or be invisible for some, or disabled for some reason. Let's check if he's disabled. And I don't remember the command. Get disable. He's not disabled, so he must be underground or things like that. So let's get some light and disable the collision. Here he is. Yeah.
A warm welcome to you.
No, he's not the one. But he must be nearby. Okay, in these cases, we can try this thing. Get back to the normal collision, TCL, and use the reset actor command. They should go back to the original position. Let's try this.
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
A warm welcome to you.
And here he is. So, no idea why he was not visible, but this command here, reset actors, which is the short of it is RA, is very useful because every time you cannot find some actor and the actor is actually still there somewhere, that's the easier thing you can try. Just use this console command and they should go back to the original position.
Deliver some potions.
And finally we are able to get
the headman
again
of Baramu has asked the temple for
mission
some potions.
about delivering the potions in the mainland. And I will save because I don't want to have the same problem due to that other mod conflict until I have a way to fix that, which I don't really want to do now because I don't remember exactly what command is needed to fix that. But should not be hard. But for now I want to try and reach the mainland using
Nerevarine, an honor.
Forbidden fruits taste the sweet.
those scenic travel boats. We will pay attention to save by hand while finishing travel. So we
Short trip,
must
long trip,
go.
you decide.
Yakin Bale in Voss Chapel asked me to deliver some potions to Hetman Garoth Duril in Baramu,
Baramu.
a village on the Isle of Aldoa in the north.
Okay. Do we have something in the map? Oh, and we have so a boat there. Scenic one. Map. World map. Big. Center it. So we have to go here.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
Okay, let me save first, just to be sure.
These are the docks of Voss, Outlander. And I'm Sidini Varan, shipmaster of Voss, at your service. What's your destination? And, if you're new to Voss,
So,
I can tell you about the local services,
I'm not sure
or
about
point you
it,
to a
but
specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I might be able to help.
so I think we can choose enemies to the south, so probably not the place. Firewatch is nearby, so I'm not sure it's... let's try this place. I don't really know where it is, because they changed the names compared to the ones I used to, but I think that should be not, in that area. Maybe it's just a different name for one of the old places, or maybe it's a new town nearby. What was called Baramu. But again, while we are using this MWSU traveling mode, at the moment the game cannot save, and while we are traveling, I think there's some bug that is not enabling back the possibility of automatic saving for the other mods that usually manage to do that automatically for us. So it needs probably a fix for this thing, but should not be hard to do. But it's something you better know if you use the mod. So remember, after going down the boat, when you have finished your scenic travel, to save by hand, because crashing again. This is really disappointing. I don't think these are memory problems, because should not be, unless it is some kind of new problems due to latest MWSC new update. Could it be? Yes, it could be actually, because I think they changed something a little delicate recently, but I don't know really. But I'm really curious to see how well the bot routes of this mod can behave with the latest version of Timer Rebuild. because they change a lot of things as usual, and probably some destinations are not up to date, but even half of them could be a good thing. Better some than not at all, I think. And the reason why I have finally decided to upgrade to the latest version of Time Rebuild is essentially because while I was checking in the old Time Rebuild preview area, I was checking the Almalexia city. I realized that they have managed to destroy completely that version, because they, in the latest updates to Tamil data, they have basically replaced half of the mesh sets used for the Indoril architecture. So they didn't use a new set, they just replaced half of the set used for Almalexia. So they basically broke it in a way that's really hard to fix. So really that was my last straw, and just decided to abandon the old preview version. It's a pity, because I really liked that big Almalexia city, but you know, too much work to try and fix that thing. Also because it is going to be replaced in the future for sure. So, but it's a pity, because it was a very unique place and a really enormous city. Although I must say that from my first impression about cities
Short
like
trip, long trip,
Narcissus,
you decide.
it's not that Narcissus is a lot smaller than what the other Almalexia was. So I don't know. Maybe meshes are much more optimized, but about sheer dimension, we are not far. Anyway, let's see if we keep crashing here, because honestly I don't think it could be a problem with NGEXC.
These are the docks of Voss, Outlander.
So
And
it
I'm
could
Sidini
be
Viren,
a problem with
shipmaster
the
of
trial
Voss,
mod, or
at your
a
service.
problem with latest
What's your destination? And
MWSU
if you're new to Voss,
update.
I can tell you about the local services, or point you to a specific place nearby.
Let's see if we manage
If
to
you're
reach
looking for someone in
Nivalis from a fresh reload. Okay, we know we cannot save. There is something I could try is remove the debug information here. We leave just error, so we write less things on the log. Maybe this can help. Actually, this is an important thing. If you are not debugging specifically some error or testing a specific things, try to not have some mods running with the maximum logging, because that could really slow the game and also increase the size of the logs a lot, and maybe cause some problem. but I just love how easy it is to preview in... Oh no, crashing again. So no, that's some problem. Not easy to understand what the problem is, honestly. I could try to revert to a previous version of NW SLUA, but not super easy. I must find it first. So I will try this. For the last time I will restart the game, and this time I will try to reach the island without using the latest scenic traveling mod. We'll use some different way, like we could go flying or things like that, or by foot trying to reach a Firewatch and then walking to Baloira or things like that. But we can also fly because Shiario is a very powerful mage and no problem for that. It's a pity because I would like to show you how scenic the mod is, but I think there's some problem with the mod or with the latest update to WSLUA, or with something else which I don't know honestly. Could be also some problem with the NGXE 64-bit special alpha version, but honestly I've used this NGXE alpha version for a while and never had this kind of problem so far. So probably I think it could be something related to latest NWSLU update, or a combination of the transport mod and one of these changes. But you are never sure about this because it could also be some crashes due to mesh problems, and you never know that because when the meshes are spawned by some level, at least it's almost impossible to realize from where they are coming from. And if one of the meshes has problems, but you crash instantly without error messages, and good luck finding where the problem is.
Care
My
to see
lord,
the sights?
I can craft
Okay.
Where can I
armor
take you?
worthy of a chieftain.
Let me check. So we need to reach that island over there. Here. Oh, sorry, this one. Baramu. Oh, Nivalis is on the top here. So we could just go to Dagon Fel, or go to this part where Baloira was. So we could go to Firewatch and then go this way, or directly from Dagon Fel just jump or fly, things like that. Or even from a desert, I could just teleport there. Yeah, I think I will do just that. Probably it's a faster route. Okay, I should have a recall for that.
Rith Ulikna.
Okay, so Dagon, which is now the home of the Hayamusa tribe, thanks to the Jula mod, but from here,
What now?
I don't know you, do I? Are you here for the dance? Dance.
not really already done, but we are mostly here to reach the mainland. We should be not so far from there. So, let's see. Yeah, with some water walking, a long jump, should be able to reach it. So, I'd say water walking first, because the lady doesn't want really to have a bath with our armor if she can avoid it. And also some hop toad, maybe. We don't need super jumping or something like that, we just can do some smaller jumps. My companions are following.
Athe Worthen Rod.
So it could have been something related to the area near Voss. Oh, the island here has some snow. Okay, first time I visit this new version of the island. Oh, it's a little snowy. Well, it makes sense. Very nice. And we must look for a place called Nivalis. Well, not really, because we are here to visit Baramu. Let's check.
Yakin Bale in Voss Chapel asked me to deliver some potions to Hetman Garath Duril in Baramu,
Yeah.
a village on the Isle of Aldoa in the north.
So the island is called Aldoa. We have a nice road here, so let's follow it. And this is Baramu, which I think did not change a lot compared to the previous version of Time Rebuild. We must talk with the hetman. Garrett Duril.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Nice hat.
What services? We don't have many services here, Baramu. You're in Baramu, traveler. We're a small village of fisherfolk and Gur herders. Admire success. I feel the same way. Deliver some potions. Hetman Garotha's house is hard to miss. It's the one that stands out among the shacks.
Okay, so he has the best house. Could be that one.
Outlander.
Welcome to Baramu, the northernmost Dunmer village in Morrowind. I'm afraid we don't have much in the way of services. Deliver some potions. Hetman Garotha's house is hard to miss. It's the one. Admire success.
Ah, not the one we are looking for. This house should be hard to miss, but honestly they look the same for me. Maybe that one. Okay, well, they are not many, so. And a nice thing about the mod, not clairvoyant memory, is that I don't know people before talking with them.
Welcome to Baramu, the northernmost Dunmer village in Morrowind. I'm afraid we don't have much in the way of services. Background. I'm Zalam Lonus. Admire success. I feel the same way.
Spaz?
You will moon sugar? I don't have any moon sugar. Quickly you stash your moon sugar out of sight. 6 moon sugar has been removed from your inventory. Thank you.
But he's not the hetman.
Welcome to Baramu, the northernmost Dunmer village in Morrowind. I'm afraid we don't have much in the way of services.
Oh, I'm also using a face replacer for
I am never too busy for a good talk.
most of the time I rebuilt head, because honestly they are a little too original game quality. I know a lot of people like them, like that. Oh, this is the nice house. Like them like that, but honestly I cannot. This is not bad.
Welcome to
Some of
Baramu,
them
the
are
northernmost
decent.
Dunmer village in Morrowind. I'm afraid we don't have much in the way of services. Admire success. I feel the same way.
Okay, we
It's
have
been some time now for me.
potions.
Deliver some potions. You brought the potions? Can I take them?
Here you go.
Here you go. Ah yes. I've been expecting these potions. We'll put them to good use here. I suppose I should reimburse you.
Okay.
I will take 250 gold pieces, as agreed. Here you go, Shiar Yunin. Thank you for bringing me Yakin's potions. 5 Yakin Bale's potion has been removed from your inventory. 250 gold has been added to your inventory. You take a note in your journal under section delivering potions to Baramu. Background. My name is Garoth Duril. It is my honor to serve Baramu as its headman.
There's one curious thing that I have learned in years playing this game and modding this game, making mods for this game, is that traditional way of our quest and dialogue quest related work is once you have done a quest part, you still have the topic available to just confirm that basically
deliver some potions.
you have done the quest.
Thank you for bringing me Yakin's potions.
And honestly, I cannot really understand why it is like this tradition, maybe because it's a waste basically of one dialogue entry, and I can understand once in a while something like that is adding to the feel of the game, to the making things more real-like when you talk with people, not always for a specific reason, but having it working like this for every single quest in the game and in the mods added to the game, I don't think it's such a good idea, because we are basically wasting one line of dialogue that you could use to do another part of the quest, for instance. Because when the player has received the compensation and the journal has finished, there's no more reason for that topic to be always there. So I think maybe for new mods,
Ashlanders don't usually cross the straits unless things are really bad in Telvanni country. It's been decades since any came to Aldoa.
So that dialogue line could be used to add something more, to add as a quest, or just to add some different kind of talk about some lore, about some other things. Could be very interesting. And not sure about this. Yeah, maybe I should add a check here to try and lock this kind. But that's because it's the same cell probably. Yeah. I like to add something to the lock mod to automatically lock this kind of trapdoors. Let's take a note about it. It's not easy because it's the same exact cell where you are, so. But maybe check only trapdoors could be an idea. We'll take a note about it. But we are done here, I think. Oh, sorry, not the right thing to do. I think he has
Welcome
no
to Baramu,
more.
the northernmost Dunmer village in Morrowind. I'm afraid
nothing to say. And as we are here, let me check this Nivalis thing. Unless it is a Dagon ruin, could be. that Dagon ruin we have seen while approaching the village from the north. Could be that. Oh, we have some snowy area here. I want to see footprints. Can I? Yeah. Some textures are standard. Let's visit the room here. No, the Dagon ruin has a Dagon ruin name, so this is another interesting place to explore. Actually, ooh,
You should have picked an easier
a big one,
opponent.
huh?
You'll grow weak.
Orcs, maybe a shrine to Malakat. Oh, nice sword. One of my companions. Ooh, more crab. Okay, let's get some companion getting this loot. This thing looks hot. A loot. And some scenic. Oh, we got also some pretty.
You will die.
This one, obviously. And we have some interesting loot here. For an alchemist. Ooh! Nice one, this. And we absolutely need some mod. So when you loot something that's below something else, this thing is dropping down. We don't have physics, but I think a newer mod doing checking this kind of things could be done in a relatively simple way, because we have ray tracing. We could be able to do things like this. We also have a mod which is basically we can grab things and then drop them like this, but something automatic could be pretty nice to have. So mod ideas make something when you remove a pile of books behind another book, something that is simulating some physics, so the book over the top is just going to drop
Finally,
down.
something interesting.
Mod ideas always present. And we are exploring this Dagon Shrine so far. Nothing really. Maybe we could look for enchanting things. Always a good thing to try. Yeah, we have something enchanted over there. Maybe they are my companion. Yep.
You will die here.
Ah,
Will you quickly?
you will die where you stand.
You will
Oh,
die
lava.
I will bathe in your blood.
Let me live.
Ah,
Oh, you.
Ah. how does it feel to know death is near?
You silly. That's lava. Come here. Not sure I want to go and get her from there. Can't really. Let's see if we can use some trick just to be sure that there's nothing quest related here. No, okay. Okay, so we explored a part of this Dagon ruin. Found some cultists probably, but nothing really. Oh, some bread is always good. Fork. Let's see if we can explore something more. Oh, scuttle. Always good scuttle because we can do feather potions.
Finally, something interesting.
This is going out. So all in all, there's not much here. Oh, there's this, or maybe could be a different place. Outside. No, probably just... Oh, this... Oh, sanctum! Here is the door. Oh, jump down. Closed.
This calls for a subtle touch.
Yeah.
Isn't this something?
Oh, we lost Yashka.
Rith Ulikna.
Welcome. Please speak.
How are you? Oh, she's not good.
Yeah, travel together. Yeah? You wanna stay together?
Okay, I can heal her. Hopefully. I have a special spell for that. Usually it works with a few applications. Yeah, she's as new again.
You okay, she are you nin?
I really like this thing. It's a mod, a tweak to the mod, adding all those blood injuries and so on, and when they are born, we have this really nice to see effects. But the original version of the mod did fail to make those signs disappear when you were healing, so that something that I try to fix, and it doesn't work 100%, but it works 95% now. Ooh, at that adventurer. Oh, plenty of loot here. Yeah, my companion did loot.
You are a fool to fight me.
Interesting place. Oh crap, these swords.
You will die.
Oh, you like pain, do you?
Maybe better to use some light spell. Are you unfriendly, Dedra? Civilitator.
Enchanted
You
blade.
will
you
die.
stand.
You have
here.
nothing that interests me. Face me, and feel fear for the last time. You will die where you stand. You...
You don't know
You're vested.
who you are messing with, Civilitator. Okay, but my companion are not good about. Oh, Yashka, are you still alive, Yashka? Yes, she is.
We're
Notice
stopping. What is it?
she has she has a super
taking
big
a break or
maze
something?
from a mod with a super tough enemy. This enemy was a sort of giant, and
What day on need? She are you nin?
she's wielding that super big maze. Okay, let's heal them.
Moe. Ixi. Anna. Moe. Ixi. Anna.
Afina Falino. Varinarima.
Moe. Ixi. Anna. Moe. Ixi. Anna.
But that Civilai was pretty tough, I think, because he did a lot of damage. Oh, Witherbrand. Wow, very powerful weapon. Okay, let's see who will take this. Amford Winfoot. Not sure if you just broke some quest fighting. That boss, maybe there was some kind of possible. Oh, no, sorry, didn't want to hit you.
Run while you still can, child.
Oh, come on. Oh, Harry, how are you?
Run while you still
She's
can,
almost
child.
fine, but I think we lost to Yashka.
How does it
She's
feel
not
to know
really-
death is near?
I think I killed her.
How does it feel to know death
I'm
is
so
near? You're
sorry.
growing weak. Give in. You're dead already. Ah,
Who is hitting us?
it'll be your blood here, not mine.
Oh, come on, I cannot have Yashka die like this. Yeah, okay, we'll reload. She's not really unkillable. Well, there are not really unkillable companions, apart probably the ones from the Strider Nest mod. They are basically unkillable because they are constant 10,000 health. While my tweaked MCA companions are almost unkillable, but not completely, and so are Ari and Yashka and most of my companions. But in theory, I should have a mod set to avoid friendly fire. So something did not work as expected. I think she's already dead. She is.
How does it feel to know death?
I need to reload something before the battle. Probably, yeah. Okay. But probably Yashka is not powerful enough for this battle. But I basically killed Yashka myself with a hit from my sword, which is very powerful. Because also I think while I'm fighting against enemies, the companion should be protected.
My lord, I can craft armor worthy of a chieftain.
Fire. But when the battle is finished, then they are no more protected, so that probably was enough to kill her. So we go up. Up. Sanctum this way. Okay, Yashka, I think.
I'm right behind you, Shiar Yunin.
Check. Okay, I will give you another chance. I will pay more attention.
Isn't this something? This calls for a subtle touch.
Ask for some help.
This calls for a subtle
other
touch.
summons. See here. Let's do it a little more seriously. Okay, here we are.
You are a fool to fight me.
You're growing weak. Die
We'll
where you
die
stand.
here. You grow.
Okay, Yashka, still alive? Good.
Move. Ixi. Ana. Move. Ixi. Ana.
Comfort Windfoot is very tough.
Move. Ixi. Ana.
But that enemy is still something worth a save. So let's prepare our minions. And be ready for everything.
You
Enchanted
will bring me
blade.
great honor.
You have nothing that interests me. Face me, and feel fear for the last time.
Is she actually a lady, Civili? Don't know. Okay, done. But there's still someone else trying to hit us.
Coward.
Yashka still alive, good. Some nice loot from the Golden Saint here. Ooh, trap.
And what do we have here?
Some gold.
The 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 2. The pages of the Book of Rest and Endings are filled with obscure bits of cult mumbo-jumbo.
Anybody dagger? That's good. Ariari is taking that. Another trap. interesting new brew. Okay, let's have our companion decide if there's something worth here. And I think yeah, nothing more. Oh, this is interesting.
Ah, you
Welcome.
bring good
Please
fortune
speak.
with you. Welcome.
Escape while you
You're
can.
bested.
Who's there? And so we have this Dagon ruin explored. Ooh, super nice loot. Okay, who's going to get this thing? Come on, one of you. Okay, let's go and look for this Nivalis place. So we just explore Yamandakal. Yamandakal, what a name. And we must go to the northwest. Oh, some very nice loot. Now, I don't want to be hypercritical, but I understand that inside the shrine it is correct to have some powerful loot, but outside here finding a glass tentacle like this maybe. But honestly I like to always or often just give some good loot just for exploring things, because that's one of the most satisfactory things in a game, to have you to find actually nice things if you explore every nook and crannies, and especially new locations. But maybe we will have someone just saying that it's not balanced because there were no real enemies there. But from a certain point of view, you are a way to balance things, because you are giving the player some good weapons before actually trying to enter the real dangerous places. So that could be also a good reason for doing things like that. Anyway, I like very much the look of the shrine, this kind of mix between snow and stuff. Oh, we have some. Well, let me check if I have some. I don't think I have a fishing rod. Maybe later. I want to find the entry to this Imperial outpost. I should be reading this kind of
Nivalis.
Oh, not an activator. Okay. Ah, okay. The message. Let me check what that part of the world could be. Yeah. A nastier region. You can see the typical profile of an ancient mod. Usually a one-man mod with super high mountains. Things not so refined, but still very interesting to explore. Okay, let's enter here, can we? This looks like an Imperial outpost, something like that. But I find it funny because from one point of view we got lots of discussion and bad comments about Paloira being an imperial city in the Talbani area. Oh, Yashka, you need some healing here. And then we have just this place which is not far from there, and still it's an imperial fort and outpost. Well, I don't know. I don't see much difference, but let me check my special spell to heal you fast.
Ixi. Anna. Mo. Ixi. Anna.
This is the outside.
That's one ugly outfit.
Oh, thanks.
Do you have something to say, Breton?
Well, Nivalis. This is Nivalis, traveler. Are you looking for services, or someone in particular? Admire success. I feel the same way. It's been some time now for me.
So let's talk about the island, which is called
Aldoa. This is the island of Aldoa.
Aldoa.
It's the northernmost inhabited island in Morrowind province.
Oh.
Baramu. Baramu is a dark elf village south of Nivalis, sitting in the middle of Aldoa Isle. It's a dreary little place. Latest rumors. Sure, this is an imperial town, but with all the unrest in Cierodiel City, people are talking about what will happen here if the Imperial Legion gets recalled. If the rumors about Nira Uldram and Tel Rivas are true, we might find ourselves at the wrong end of her experiments. Someone in particular. Tiburon is the commander of Icebreaker Keep, the Imperial Navy fort that surrounds Nivalis. Alia Oberus maintains the Imperial Cult Shrine in the keep, and Dagmund Windwhisker keeps the Mages Guild outpost running. Oh, and then there's Arlo Agixis, our local nuisance. Arlo Agixis. He's one of those Red Templars, exiled all the way out here by the Elder Council to keep him out of trouble in Cierodiel. Good for Cierodiel, I suppose, but I wish they could have exiled him someplace else.
So that's very interesting.
Icebreaker Keep. This is it, Enchanted Blade. Are you looking for someone in particular? Local area. Nivalis sits at the northern tip of Aldoa, surrounded on three sides by the frigid waters of the Sea of Ghosts. The dark elf villages of Baramu and Baal Oira lie to the south, along with the Telvanese stronghold of Tel Rivas at Antverion. Although it can be a dangerous place, so don't go wandering unprepared. Strange things have been known to blow off the sea. Antverion. Antverion is the ancient stronghold on the southern end of Aldoa. Some new Telvanni mage lord grew a tower out of it, so now everyone started calling the place Tel Rivas.
So there's a couple new location, very interesting location.
Forts. In this part of Morrowind, the Navy has active bases at Firewatch and Nivalis. The base at Windbreaker Keep is no longer in service.
Oh, a patrolling guard.
You seem like very good company.
Wealth, admire success. I feel the same way. Welcome to Nivalis, traveler. Best not to stay out in the cold too long. Admire success. I feel the same way. Breton. We Bretons are natural magicians, and born with a high resistance. Latest rumors. Navy patrols have been encountering Mordrup in the waters east of Aldoa recently. Firewatch.
There's some mystery
Firewatch is a
related
large
to
imperial
the
city on the mainland, fair
the
south
druid?
of here. This ledger records all arriving and departing prisoners.
Oh, the jail. Come on.
What can Khajiit do for you?
Greeting, admire success. Shirava honors Shiar Yunin's friendship. Background. Shirava does little jobs. Latest rumors. Keiji.
Okay, Shirava. Oh, this is interesting. A crash. Strange message. Could be some memory problems. Could be some corrupted sound for some reason. But I think I will stop here for now because, well, it's been a long streaming. And as usual, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.